up pretty early here at Universal Orlando Resort today. And there's a reason we're here early. If you paid attention to my video when I showed Mardi Gras here at Universal Orlando Resort, I said I was not going into the tribute store because I had something planned. Well, the fine folks at Universal Orlando Resort reached out to me and invited me to a media event to showcase the tribute store. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff today. We're gonna be doing the tribute store. We're gonna be doing the Krewe Crawl they have here. I'm so excited. This is a bucket list item. I've never been invited by Universal Orlando Resort to any kind of media event, and this is so amazing. Thank you guys for pushing my videos, for watching my videos, for sharing my videos. This is only the beginning, and I'm super excited. Also, thank you, Universal Orlando Resort, for inviting me out to showcase this on my channel. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the world of Micah. Now. Let's take a closer look. Woo, it's an early morning here, but I got a goodie bag. They gave me some beads and a tasting lanyard. I'm so excited, and they gave me a Universal Mardi Gras facial covering, so super excited about that. I'm gonna give that one to Abby. And we stepped into this amazing room. I'm here with Jackie right now. We're looking at some of these famous folks, but does anyone know this guy? It's Orson Welles. That's my worst Orson Welles impersonation right there. Oh, we're leaving.
Guys, wait for us.
And we're in the park through this door.
Oh, cool.
We're in the park.
Oh, cool.
Vincent! I've never done that. I feel like I did something wrong. So the gates have not opened yet, but we're in. Prince Charming Deb right over here.
Good morning, Micah.
Good morning. We are inside one of the best places in the entire world, Universal! And we're going to the tribute store right now. They're taking us in as a group into Universal. This is amazing, walking in before the park actually opens. How lucky are we? This is amazing. Look at this. Not a soul in here except for us. This is something magical. And they gifted us a print. Look at this, the tribute store on it, and it has concept art. How amazing is this? And we're here. We are out front, about to head inside. So they have a few people going in right now. I was gonna give them a chance to kind of get in further before we stepped in. The amount of design work that went into this and preparation and everything is pretty incredible. And something new they have this year, these plaques. It's pretty cool. They kind of give you a little backstory of what you're looking at. And we just stepped in. Jackie's out here listening to some music. This is the coat check right here. The Bolden Hall. Now, a lot of this stuff is referenced to actual New Orleans, you know. So I'm sure some of you who have visited in New Orleans, you know, actual New Orleans, will know a lot of this stuff. We gotta go this way. Louis Armstrong right there. And the first room, look at this. Holy cow. Get a little brighter in here for you guys. There we go. Holy cow, look at this. I love the wallpaper and all the musicians' photographs. Love that Dixieland jazz, man. Love it. I just love jazz and blues in general, but something about that New Orleans style jazz kind of does something to you. Now this caught my attention. Kind of looks like something you'd see from the Beatles, huh? Take a look at that kick drum right there. The tributes. That's totally the Beatles style, and behind it kind of reminds me of like a Sgt. Pepper's type thing, but this is all showcased for jazz music. I love the small details, like this sheet music is when the Saints go marching in. When have you ever thought about New Orleans or Mardi Gras and didn't think about when the Saints go marching in. And I love these, the mask. I need to get some. There's a few on here that, look at that, it looks like an evil version of George. So this caught my attention. It's custom phone cases, all kinds of custom things here actually. If you look, you can make your own vinyl record, phone case, plaque, everything. All kinds of custom things you can get right here on the tablet that's like a sheet music. And I bumped into another friend. Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Link's gonna be down below. Check out all of her stuff.
Travels on YouTube. Instagram's Channel 407.
All right, 407, represent, what? We have some of the creative team members in here answering questions, which is amazing because these guys do an incredible job on all this. Looking at this stage, I love the clamshell lights. That is so classic here. Another When the Saints Go Marching In. That's the theme to this room. I'm telling you, those Saints, they're gonna go marching in. Made it into the second room here. This is giving me some major Bayou vibes. Hanging like you're hanging out in a mausoleum area, like a cemetery. You know, everything in New Orleans is above ground, and they definitely have that vibe going on here. Well, the graves are above ground in New Orleans, and they do have a wax skull. This is the new Moldorama for this year. Promise Hope got this last time when I was with them. Skull, put it in there, injection. Love doing that. There's one in here that I'm gonna get. This one is not it. $6 and more merchandise, a lot more skull themed merchandise in here. Look at a lot of this detail. Look at this. Getting some major Bayou vibes. Feel like we're out in the moonlight here, and I couldn't help but notice a little friend has popped up. Earl the squirrel is back. Look at that. Earl the squirrel. If you don't know who Earl the squirrel is, do some research on that guy. He's quite the character, quite the popular guy here with Universal. Ooh, look at that little diver's helmet right there. That's amazing. And beads. This is the one that Universal gave me for the event right here. It's awesome. I love these too, with all the little charms, I guess you could call them. Like, what do you call these? I don't know, but they're amazing nonetheless. More things to help you make your way around Mardi Gras in style. Look at this. I love that this is back. This year's logo with the beads, incredible, absolutely incredible. So if you look at these plaques, they're all paying tribute to the design team, but this one right here is actually paying tribute to Mr. Bill Davis. Bill Davis is a big deal around here at Universal. You should Google Bill Davis. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And they say this is the saying that he says at the end of all the meetings, which is, "I'll see you around campus." But they added some French flair to each of the names and different sayings they have. And also the names here are the design team, and they would add different things. Like they were saying, this gentleman is Irish. That's why they added the clover, and this person loves cats, so they gave him a cat. I love it. Added a little flair to their design. Made it a little personable. I love that. So room number 2. So we checked out room number 2 now. Let's make it into the hallway here. We have some tales of pirates here. That is amazing. Stories of the pirates and the maps. Let's see. New Orleans is somewhere. Okay, there's Biloxi, Mississippi. New Orleans is somewhere. There it is, right there. Spelt the original way, or the old way. We're way over here now, down here in Florida. So I made it into what I call the pirate room. I feel like I'm in the captain's quarters here of like a forbidden ship. And I'm with my friend Phil.
How you doing?
Who has a lot to do with this stuff. And he was showing me, what were you saying about the Jaws queue?
So, one of the things that we like to do is reuse stuff. We've hung on to stuff for a long period of time, and sometimes it seems like it's the perfect time to use something. And in this case, we had these lanterns, these giant lantern lights, and they were used to read Jaws queue line.
Get out of town, Captain Jake's boat tours. Look at that. Something of the past being reused. I love it. More details in this room. Now there's so many hidden things in here, paintings and portraits of different famous folks. You gotta keep your eyes open. One I will show you in particular is right over in this corner here. It's extremely hard to see, but that is Mary Shelley, who was the author and who wrote Frankenstein, the story of Frankenstein. I think that was a leftover prop from Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store past. So it's an Egyptian statue.
Yeah, it's an Egyptian statue. We had it in the back, and we needed to fill that up with something. It's like, I feel like that would fit the theme really well.
That's amazing. And why Mary Shelley up here?
Again, one of those Easter eggs.
I love it.
We put in there for you guys to find.
Just some for us Horror Nights fans, for this Halloween Horror Nights fans. Love it. Can't go wrong with the Universal Classic Monsters. So Phil, maybe you could help me explain this more to the viewers at home. This is a map that is a replica of the screen used map that Jack Black used in Skull Island.
So as I mentioned before, a lot of the things that we have been used throughout the years for different things, different themes, different elements, different props. So we had a map in the back. It's like, yeah, throw it in there. It'll look pretty cool. But after a while looking at it, I was like, I recognize that map. I know what that was from. Turns out it was King Kong.
That's awesome.
Kong, I think that's
just Kong, yeah.
Just Kong, not King Kong.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah. So you Kong fans, come find this map. I'm not going to show you exactly where it is. You'll have to find it in the room. And leaving my favorite room, we have made it into the Bayou room. And there's something secret in here I must find. Right here in the Gumbo area. We've got to find something. There's something in here I must find. Aha, I found it. Right here in the books. What does that say? There it is. We've come for your daughter, Chuck. Now, last time I was here, I didn't tell you guys that I actually got this king cake from this store and the chocolate covered bourbon pop I tried. Lots more things in here. Look at this Bananas Foster cheesecake pop. And that was the vanilla cake that Promise and Travis got right here. So tons of different goodies to try in this room. But my favorite thing, I think, is over here at the Mystery Gumbo. Love that Beetlejuice reference. And we made it. This is the very last room here. Love it. We did it, you guys. We did it. We did it. And the park had just officially opened. We did all of that before park opening. Something's coming out of this world with us together very soon.
Out of the world. Very soon.
Good to see you, buddy. So good to see you. Bye.
Sunrise, take advantage of the Express.
Yes, they gave us Express.
This is so awesome.
So awesome. Bye, friend. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. You guys did a wonderful job. This is the team that made all this happen right here. Thanks again, guys. I can't believe we did that. We got to walk into the tribute store. I showed you guys a little bit of secrets. I wanted to show you guys enough secrets to get you to come out yourself and find some more secrets, because the more you look around, the more things will pop out to you. But I'm glad I got to show you guys things that meant a lot to me. Like the Beetlejuice thing, amazing. Mary Shelley, stuff like that, I love. And the Jaws reference inside there. That's the stuff that I love. But our day is not over yet. So like I was saying, the park had just opened and food doesn't start till 11. They did give me a tasting lanyard. So we're gonna be trying some stuff today that I haven't tried before. And also we're gonna do the Krewe Crawl together. That's right, we're gonna travel around and do the Krewe Crawl. We'll be our own crew. Morning, Homer. I gotta go get a donut, buddy. You wanna go? How about a Duff beer? Is it too early? Now this was a float we didn't see last time. Did not see this. Maybe they just put it out here on Hollywood Boulevard. Wow, that's awesome. I love the gator, man. That's too cool. All right, I think it's time for the Krewe Crawl. I'm gonna find out more information inside the Universal Studios store and get my map. So I got my map. It was $7.95 for the map. And this is, I'm trying to open it. We're gonna be going on a adventure today. I got my first marking right here. I gotta go find all the spots. I will get my redemption stamp at the Silver Screen Collectibles after I find all the 12 displays. Silver Screens is right over here. Hello Kitty store, the Betty Boop store, that's Silver Screen. So we will be finishing there, but we are gonna start here, even though I got my X. I didn't show you guys what was inside the store, and here we go, the very first stop on the Krewe Crawl. Now I did show this last time on my video that we were doing. Remember I showed you guys this? Well, this is the first one. It's this gentleman up here crawling up the lights. I said last time that I've seen people in real New Orleans do this. I think there's a plaque over here talking about, yeah, here we go. Parades, parties, and beads. In the French Quarter to watch the fanciful, that's a unique word, festivities at the bona fide heart of Mardi Gras celebration. Yeah. Parades and parties and beads, that's what it's all about. Oh, this guy, I didn't notice this guy last time. That guy's awesome. All right, stop number 1 is done. So I think I should go to Super Silly Stuff. That should be my next stop. It's down here, past the Despicable Me Minion Mayhem attraction. It's actually the store that they dump you out into when you get off the attraction. All right, Super Silly Stuff right here. Gotta head inside. I can only imagine what this is gonna be. Aha, painters and musicians and humorous street performers entertain guests in New Orleans Jackson Square. That's true. I've seen these guys in the real Jackson Square. They do sit. They don't look as bony as this guy, but they do sit and paint just like this along the fence with music happening, and there's just, oh, it's such an amazing atmosphere to be around. They really kind of captured that right here. If you've never been out to Jackson Square, when you visit New Orleans, do it. You must visit Jackson Square. Best place to hear music, best place to see real New Orleans art. Do it. But I'm glad we get to see this one on the crawl. This guy is doing a really good portrait of himself. Looks just like you, man. We did it. Number 2 on the list was right here as you walk in, inside the Super Silly store. X on that one. Next one is gonna be at Shrek's Ye Old Souvenir Shop, which is honestly across the street. Easy enough. It's right across the street from where Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona meet. See them over here? Here we go.
I'll see you later.
Inside the, I've actually never been in this store except quickly leaving the Shrek attraction. And here it is. This is a bayou themed. Let's see what this says. Strong backbone is required if you are going to live the swamp life in the gator-filled bayous. That's true. Look at this guy. Catching all kinds of stuff. Ooh, watch out. Little snake. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. Dang. Wait a minute. Are you wearing a Bubba Gump shrimp hat? Yes. Yes, yes he is. That's hilarious. This is great. Yeah, the bayous are no joke. You know what's funny? When I was a kid, I thought those were real corn dogs. Maybe it's because I was a fat kid. But man, I thought these were real corn dogs. Good thing I never tried to eat one. Getting my stamp here at Shrek's.
Nice, nice.
Here we go. X on the spot.
Pretty Shrek-excellent place if you ask me.
Yeah.
All right.
3 down. I think my next stop's gonna be the supply vault right here. That's a part of Transformers, the attraction, and then after that, Film Vault, Sahara's Traders, Rosie's Irish Shop. Gonna make the whole circle be easier to do that, just to go in a circle. And I'm hoping by doing this, I can kill some time for food to start. It is 10:40 right now. So in about 20 minutes, the food stands will be opening. So we'll be getting some food along the way because I'm gonna get hungry on this adventure. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna be coming back to this Shrek store because there's a lot of hidden details in there. I'm gonna show you guys. I think it'll blow your mind. I found a ton of stuff that is worthy of its own video. By the way, let me kind of explain what we're doing here on the Krewe Crawl. We're embarking on a journey of discovery, and we are visiting each location featuring the rich heritage of Mardi Gras as told to the eyes of our pirate skeleton crew. Visit each location on the map to receive your stamp. Redeem your completed map at the Silver String Collectibles to collect your treasure. Uh-oh. Something's happening over at Nest, which is fantastic because this is where we're headed. Oh, it's Megatron. That's who it is. Ooh, no thank you. Our next stop's gonna be inside the supply vault. I can only imagine what this one's gonna be like. It's exciting because you never know, what the display is gonna be like. All right, let's see if we can, oh, I think I see it on the other end. Yes, I was wondering if they were gonna be doing voodoo dolls, potions, and spells. And they did one here. Look at this guy. Voodoo doll right here. Man, so like the story of like voodoo dolls is like you basically create one as a human and kind of have it resembling someone, and you can wish harm upon them. I don't know, I've never met someone who looks like that guy, but maybe he's out there. Why are you wishing harm upon him, dude? That's what I don't know. What did he do? This guy looks like he's had a rough time already. I bet you are a fan of the Decepticons, if I had to guess. All right, supply vault is finished. Gonna keep this thing open. Next stop's gonna be the film vault, followed by Sahara Traders, which is near the Mummy. But we gotta go to the film vault, which is right over here. Fantastic store, right off of Delancey Street. Oh yes, the pirates are here in the film vault. Ye best bone up on your pirate speak, lads, as New Orleans has a long and sordid history with these self-proclaimed privateers. I love talking like a pirate. If I could talk like a pirate every day, I'd be happy. But I think I would get some weird looks. I don't know if you guys could honestly stand me talking like a pirate every day on my videos. Maybe. This is pretty cool though. I love this. All the little details on this thing. And it's in a fantastic store. Pirates, all kinds of cool things in here. Back to the Future, Jaws, classic monsters. One of my favorite stores in all of Universal. It just has all the good stuff. All the good stuff is in here. Next stop's gonna be inside the Sahara Traders, which is right outside of Revenge of the Mummy. It's actually where you exit after the attraction. And this is the Krewe Crawl here. New Orleans knows how to put the fun in funeral by parading through the city streets with their lively processions. Oh yeah, funerals I guess are a big deal out there. Sorry about your friend. Sorry about that. Next stop is right down from Sahara, Rosie's Irish Shop. And I can see the Krewe Crawl display right as you walk in. Work your fingers to the bone, maintaining the lush gardens and landscapes of the lavish mansions. Oh yeah, there are tons of amazing mansions all throughout New Orleans and some pretty impressive gardens. These people take care of their rich heritage and old homes. There's a ton of old mansions all throughout New Orleans. We just finished Sahara Traders and Rosie's Irish Shop. Next stop's gonna be in Custom Gear outside of the Fast and the Furious attraction. We knocked everything out on this side. Out! Now we gotta move on down to San Francisco. Last time I was here, this was on the other side. Hey, how you doing? Happy Mardi Gras! Doing the Krewe Crawl. Yeah, finding some treasure. Aha! I see you. Oh, I know what this one's gonna be about. This is awesome. Wow. Yes. Pay your respects and tour some of the oldest cemeteries in the country. Countless crypts and tombs dot the landscape and provide final rest for the New Orleans infamous. They do have some pretty impressive cemeteries on here. Tennessee Williams, wow, this is cool. I like the guy's eyes. Gold eyes. That's awesome. All right, time to get my X on the map. We did it. We got the one at the custom gear. We're not far from our next spot, which is the candy factory. I should have actually gone there before, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna grab some food right over here before I do that. I think I'm gonna do the empanada. I love empanadas. That sounds really good. I think that's what I'm gonna try here in Puerto Rico. By the way, the heat is no joke today. It's pretty warm out of nowhere. Okay, this is the beef empanada, and this is a Pino Verde. It's a pina colada with green chartreuse in it. Never had that before, but I'm excited to try it. It has coconut milk and stuff in it. Sounds pretty tasty. Love this guy up here, that's awesome. All right, let's give this a taste. Cheers. Oh yeah, man, that's good. Ooh. That is a good pina colada. Oh boy. I like that. And honestly, I think you just pick this up. Ooh. Oh, the meat in there. That's really good. Man, that's good. Pretty good breakfast. I'm super happy that I tried that. That was delicious. All right, I think I'm in the right spot. San Francisco Candy Factory, San Francisco Candy Factory. Let's do this. I see it right here. Oh yeah. Whether it Creole cooking, around of beignets, or barbecue spare ribs. City of New Orleans has every plate covered, they say. Bon appetit. I'm gonna be getting some of that later. I know it's on the menu. I need some andouille sausage, corn, and crawfish. Oh my goodness gracious. And potatoes. That's like a must. A must. Look at these guys. Some crazy chefs up in here. We gotta get our stamp. We got the candy factory. Next up is gonna be the MIB gear. But I had to come over and see my friend. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's Bruce? He's been removed now. They're fixing him up. I asked earlier when I was in the tribute store where he was. They said he's getting a little yearly TLC, but the sign is still here. This is just weird. It's like in the scene in Sharknado when he escapes. He actually did escape. And yes, to answer any questions about the crew crawl right now, you do not have to purchase the map to do the crew crawl. You can essentially just walk around the park, take pictures, see the stuff yourself. No purchase necessary, but if you want to get the prize at the end, you must purchase the map. $7.95. Not a bad deal, honestly. I'm surprised it's that cheap. Honestly, I don't know what we're getting at the end. I'm gonna be just as surprised as you are, but nonetheless, like, this is fun. This is something I'm doing at a leisure as I'm making my way around the park, eat, I can ride rides, I can do whatever. So it's something fun, maybe something fun for the kids, but hey, this big kid is having a blast. And I'm gonna grab that jerk chicken because man, it smelled so good last time I was here. That's what I want right there. I got it. Gonna put some lime on there. Make sure I remove the flag. But we'll be squeezing that lime and diving into this jerk chicken. I love jerk chicken. It's good stuff. Just gonna take this, squeeze that lime. All that in there, man. I love lime. There we go. Plus it'll make the hand smell pretty good. This up, I see some pineapple in here. Try and get a bite with everything. I try and do that so you can get all the flavor. All right, ready to try this. My compliments to the chef. Man, that is delicious. That is so good. Just the right amount of spice, and I love spicy. That chicken has so much flavor. It really does taste like it smelled out here. Let me tell you, it smelled good. I recommend this. If you like spicy, because it's getting spicier as I eat it, If you like spicy, this is it. This was fantastic. Thank you, Bahamas Food Stand. This was so good. Next up on our Krewe Crawl is in the MIB gear shop, the exit shop that you take as you get off of Men in Black Alien Attack. I found it live jazz music tonight. Look at these guys, the whole jazz band here. Drums, saxophones, and trombones. Music fills the streets night and day in New Orleans, the birthplace of jazz. Look at that. Pretty cool. That's a really cool guitar, actually. Man, I like that. Little drum kit. Man, that's awesome. Love jazz music, and I love that Dixieland jazz type stuff, man. That old-timey jazz music, like what you hear in New Orleans. You know what I'm talking about. And Zydeco music, but jazz, that's where it's at. Blues and jazz music, 100%. Let's get the X on this bad boy. I got the X. This wind is really hard to hold this one-handed, but I got the X on here. I feel like a Goonie, honestly, doing this. Like I'm waiting for One-Eyed Willie and to show up, and I hope the Fratellis stay away. No sign of the Fratellis, but I feel like a Goonie doing this. This is awesome. Looking down at my map, we only have 2 more spots. The 5 and dime, and then the silver screen collectibles, where we redeem our prize. We've almost done it. Wish I could take a time machine, maybe the Jules Verne or the DeLorean time machine, back in time and visit old New Orleans. That would be interesting. That would be a lot of fun. If only. If only. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Or is it Mardi Gras? So I'm gonna do the frites here. It's seasoned fries with 3 dipping sauces. You get a garlic, an andouille, an andalouse, I think is what it calls, and a choppy sauce. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. We're getting the sauces for you in a second.
Okay, cool. I got my fries here, and we're gonna get the sauces. I hope I didn't butcher those sauces names, but I'm excited. Good old French fries, can't go wrong with it, but I just wanted to try the sauce. These are the 3 different sauces you get. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. I want to try the sauce. I'm the sauce guy, so I know it's just regular French fries, but hey, it's all in the sauce. All right, we're gonna try this one first. Get a good dip in there. Don't judge me on my dipping. I like a lot. Oh my word. That is... Give me a minute. That is that garlic veganese. It's like a garlic mayo, but delicious. I know some of you out there are like, ooh, mayonnaise. Nah, dude, that's where it's at. So good. All right, gonna try the one. Middle looks like almost like a honey mustard. Here we go. Ooh, now that has a lot of spice to it. And not spicy in a heat way. It just has a lot of spices. That's very good. All right, let's try this pink one. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's like something I would dip like shrimp in. That is so delicious. All 3 of these are good. All 3. I'm gonna keep eating them, and I'll let you guys know my favorite, maybe. I'm gonna say the garlic veganese, I think is what it was called. Man, that was good. That was really good. All the sauces were really good, but that was great. I enjoyed that. Gotta definitely get my steps in today after all this food. Still doing Weight Watchers, you guys. Not today though. Kind of taking a little cheat day. All right, I can't come to a Mardi Gras event without getting crawfish and shrimp boil. Oh, that's what we're gonna do right here. Ooh, buddy. This is what I wanted. Look at that. Shrimp, crawfish, corn, potatoes, I think. Yeah, andouille sausage. Yes, this is it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got a nice little view of the lagoon here. Got my food. New Orleans music playing in the background. Let's do this. Gonna do the andouille sausage first. Woo. They went heavy on those spices. The thing about a boil is you get everything cooked together. So you cook the corn, sausage, shrimp, crawfish, potatoes, you cook it all together. All the flavors get together. It's delicious. I'm gonna try this shrimp here. I know certain people out there who just eat the whole shrimp. Sometimes I can do that. Sometimes you gotta peel. First shrimp. That's so good. Man, that's so good. All right, let's see if this crawfish will be a redemption from the last time I had the crawfish. Here we go. This one's a lot warmer. Oh yeah, look at that meat. Yes. Oh wow, there's more meat in here. That was delicious. Way more than last time. Well, I'm extremely full, but I've got to head in here to the Five and Dime. One of my last spots on our Krewe Crawl. And here it is. This one's called Nights in New Orleans. New Orleans can become a bone-chilling experience as the city plays host to one of the largest congregations of real vampires. Oh, I see it right there. He's saying, "Become one of us." Little Lost Boys reference. What a fitting place for this one to be, especially with the Grand Master of all vampires right here. Okay. One last stop, which is the final stop on our crawl. Okay, here we go into the last spot, which is funny because I showed this on my Mardi Gras episode that I did on the opening of Mardi Gras. This was one of the only spots that I showed, and it seems fitting to end it here as well. This is it. Corsets and hats, some Southern bells. Pretty awesome. We did it. We did it. Well, I haven't got my X yet. We got to get the X and see exactly what my prize is. Okay, me Buccaneers, we did it. All the X's, and I got my redemption stamp, and they gave me my prize. You ready for this? This is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. How awesome is that? And it came with a few other beads too. Here, let me show you. Those are our winnings. Pretty incredible. I had a ton of fun doing this, and this alone is pretty amazing. I love it. I'm a sucker for masks, and this one's pretty cool. I'm excited to take this home and add it to the collection. I now have beads for next year's Mardi Gras. Well, you guys, our adventure for today has come to an end, and boy, let me tell you, this was a fantastic adventure. Not only did we get to see the tribute store before the park opened as a part of a special media event, we also got to try some yummy food. We got some beads. We got a tribute store print, and we got to do the Krewe Crawl. This was a fun day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It is time to say goodbye, but this will not be our last time here at Universal Orlando Resort. I have a ton of video ideas coming very soon. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Special thank you once again to Universal Orlando Resort for inviting us out for this adventure. If you enjoyed this, please let Universal know, and also the next time you visit Universal Orlando Resort, tell them World of Micah sent you. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Happy Mardi Gras. Goodbye.